Welcome to Beagle Tarot. Today, I will be doing a reading on Chrisean Rock and Blueface. I'm going to do a little bit different tonight to the celebrities. But before I do the reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you would like a person, because I do personal readings, you can email me at beagletarot921@gmail.com. Again, that is beagletarot921@gmail.com. So we know already that Chrisean and Blueface is a very controversial couple. I know Chrisean fighting the sister and the mom. Then it was Blueface fighting her dad. They got their little breakup. They got the situation where she's pregnant now. And the thing that just hit the headlines a few hours ago is about actually um, Blueface putting her on blast for taking a picture with um, what's that man's name? Rick Ross. So first, as I always do, see what's in the energy, see what's going on, and then I start my readings with my questions. Y'all already know I got my handy dandy notebook because I forget stuff, and I got EBFJ, and without it, I forget everything. So let's see what's going on with their energies right now. Blueface and Chrisean. Blueface and Chrisean. Girl with the snake. Oops. And mask. So it's coming up as, Chrisean is being used by Blueface. He has narcissistic behavior too. And they are separated right now. It's a lot of sadness. She's missing him. She's thinking about him. She's yearning for him. She's unsure of their future. And he's wearing a mask right now. He's not showing his true feelings. He's hiding. He's standing in front of a persona. He's gaslighting people right now. So he's not really showing how he feels about the situation and what they're going through. Ooh, baby, already come out. Tell me how you really feel. So let's see the so regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. So I'm feeling this is him. He's starting to regret, some of the actions that he had done to her. I feel like there's actually it's regret on both of their behalf. And when you have time alone and you're not with somebody, you're able to think about the thing that you've done to them. They have a lot of passion in their relationship. You've learned a spiritual lesson. So this is Chrisean. She's learned a spiritual lesson from their relationship that's not coming up. What else? And not all those cards. Need a few more. Give me two more. Chrisean and Blueface. Second chances. So they want to get back together. They want to get back together. And this rejection. So right now, he's rejecting her, but he's protecting her. This rejection that he's doing with her is actually protecting her from situations that's going on around him right now. It's actually divine timing for the protection because it's basically some shaky things going on. So it's like, listen, I'd rather not say it, but it's better if you're over there for right now and I'll be over here. But they have passion. They do love each other. But Blueface is wearing a mask in this relationship. He's not showing all of his true self. He doesn't show, how she looks like the bad guy all the time. And sometimes, he is able to hide his stuff better than she is. I'll put it to you that way. We're already going to start with the questions. So the first question is, does Chrisean think that Blueface is going to go back to his son's mother? Is he going to go back? Does she feel like he's going to go back to, yep, with the King of Cups? It's like they they had a little, they were in touch with each other. They did love each other. She has a very emotional, she's an emotional stable person. Chrisean is not an emotional stable person. He feels like he could trust her under cer- during certain circumstances, and she's a very caring person. So yes, Chrisean is very up in arms about her and feels like he could leave her for him. This is another thing. So during the interview with Monique, and I can't remember the guy's name, but they was talking about golden showers, and um, Blueface said, "I just wanted to pee on your feet," and she was like, "Yo, that's nasty." But did he really want to pee on? Did Blueface really want to pee on Krishan's feet? Did he want to give her a little tinkle sprinkle in the shower? No, he was just fucking with her. He was just fucking with her to see what she was going to say. But you know what? This is kind of crazy. That right now it's a lot of negativity around them. It's a lot of unhappiness. They're both stressed out and overwhelmed. And right now, Blueface is at his breaking point with them. He has a lot of mental anguish, and she's feeling regret and guilty about some things that have happened. They're both focusing on the past, and they're both the subject of talks right now. People are gossiping about them with the Nine of Swords. So the next question is, was Chrisean uncomfortable with Monique on a show talking about spirituality and, speaking anything about, how they felt about spirituality? She did look uncomfortable, but let's see if she was uncomfortable with the talk of spirituality. She came off as like a little prick, but no, she was not uncomfortable. She was not uncomfortable with it at all. She was actually at rest. She is. She needs to get some rest and relaxation. This is with the Four of Swords coming up. She's not rested enough, and she's not at peace. She's not in her sanctuary. She needs to actually regroup and heal. She was actually in the future with Blueface, but she has a lot of fear and anxiety, and she's feeling very overwhelmed, and her mental is not where it's supposed to be right now. And she actually needs that solitude. She needs relaxation. She needs a peace of mind. She needs peace and quiet right now. Spirit is coming out, and that's not what she's doing. And I can almost hear like so. The next question is: does Chrisean want to marry Blueface? Does Chrisean want to marry Blueface? Does she see Blueface as her husband? Yes. And this is what it's a lot of problems. They couldn't even they couldn't even think about getting married right now because they have problems now. And you see how the man is walking with, you see how it's like he's pushing it, he gets like heavy burden. He has a lot of things on him, and this is her right now. It's not in the cards right now for them to get married, but does she want it? Yes, she does. So the next question is, how does Chrisean feel about Blueface's mother and sister after they had their fight? How is she feeling? Oops. So this is the Three of Wands. This is the Three of Wands in reverse. It's like, you know, she's feeling a little bit, she has a little bit of regret and remorse from it. You know, it's like, how you have that. I wish I can turn back time and it just happened. What's supposed to happen was supposed to happen, but the situation just happened, and she's regretting that it happened. Okay, so we're gonna move on from there. So during the interview, Chrisean said that she gives Face all of her money. Is that true? Is Chrisean giving up all her money to Blueface that she said she gives him with the page of cups? The page of cups. And then we have the page of wands in reverse. Mm-hmm. She is giving up her money to him. She has very impulsive behavior because she can be very insensitive. And she doesn't have the energy and she's discouraged right now. It's probably about probably from being pregnant with his child. And right now she knows that things is going on and they have issues with the page of cups coming in reverse. And also they do not plan for tomorrow. They do not have a good sense of plan together. They're actually not good with that together. He actually was good with that with his son's mother. He was very good with it. He could actually do everything good with her. So the next question is, why did Blueface fight Chrisean's father? Why did Blueface fight Chrisean's father? All right, so we have the Ace in Pentacles, the King, and on the sideways. So it was about money and about respect, about money and respect, and people playing in people's faces, and things just wasn't right, and he wasn't going to let his girl get disrespected, and he wasn't going to stand there for it and see her hurt because she already has family. So the next question is, does Krishan's family try to use her? Do they try to use her for her money? Use and abuse her? Because she says she does feel used and abused because she has money now. So is that true? And this is the chariot in reverse. Because they actually feel like they could forcefully get whatever they want from her. And they use aggression talking to her, like very, very nasty. And then, with the two of wands, it's like she has a lot of decisions when it comes to them. Like pick a side. That's what type of energy they have, but she's very detached from them. She has a lot of withdrawal from them. But she loves them, but she knows she has choices to make, but they do try to use her. She does feel used and abused. So the next question is, she said that she felt that her family was ungrateful for what they for what she does for them. Is that true? Like her family ungrateful with what she does for them. Do they feel like she could do more? All right. The Fool. Mm-hmm. They're very careless, and she knows they're very careless. And like she said, let me. And you know what? It's not like they call her for how are you. They're very careless. They have a lot of foolish energy, and they don't think about her. It's like with her energy coming through, like, damn, let me offer to give it to you. Don't just think that I'm going to have to do it because we're family. At the end of the day, you're all grown. That's her coming through. So, does Blueface believe Krishan isn't pregnant by him? Because during that interview, he was a little bit shady, but ate the same conflict. Conflict, the hangman came out in reverse. And then we have the seven of swords in reverse. So it's like he doesn't believe that that child is his, and he feels like she needs to come up, she needs to come clean and be honest about what she did. He's very upset, and he's very, both of them have negative patterns and impulsiveness, and they're fighting each other like crazy. They have a lot of fighting and arguments going on, a lot of disagreements. They're clashing. This is her temper coming through. It's like, how the fuck do you think this is not? It's like the pull and tug right now with them. Like, he doesn't think that he has a child. She's coming through. It's very aggressive. Like, I'm not playing. Don't be in these streets disrespecting me like that. That's how it's coming through my veins. So, why does Chrisean put Blueface before herself? Because of love or because of fear? She loves him. With the Queen of Wands coming up, she loves him. He's very. She has that magnetic energy towards him, and it's like he has a good business sense, and she's very confident in that what he sees, that he's going to be helpful and he's loyal and he got this. So, and it's like, listen, if I keep it in my pocket, I'm just going to fuck it up. So if I give it to you, you know, I know everything is going to be all right. That's where the safe zone is with her. All right. So the next question is, will Chrisean be a good mother? Well, you know, it's she's so defeated right now. It's like she's very intimidated. They actually have. She doesn't feel like she's going to be a good mother because of the past. And actually, she has this thing right now. Like, should I walk away? Is he going to come back? They have underhanded behavior right now. It's a lot of deception between both of them, and they have lack of communication and aggression and the bullying between them. And they're both doing intimidation. There is violence between both of them. This is crazy. She does feel defeated, like it's, but she doesn't feel like she's gonna be a good mother. Wow. So the next question is: did Blueface destroy his career to be with Chrisean? Did Blueface ruin his career? Wow, I missed. Did he ruin his career to be with Chrisean? All right, so this is the Two of Swords. You know, what I'm going to say is it just put delays because people look at it like, that she's a wild child. And a lot of people still don't trust her. And actually, lies are being exposed as we talk, as we speak right now. There's a lot of things that's going to be coming out about them too. But feel like it was a good decision? No. Mm-mm. And he sees that things aren't going how he thought that it was going to go when he got with her. It actually put a lot of delays around him. He's actually stuck. It's like actually crazy. It's like explosive and whew. Mm. So the next question is he is territorial, but let's see. Yep, King of Wands. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. He's very, because he knows that she's very creative. She's very loyal too. And he's in charge and she has independence and he likes that. He between her loyalty, her independence, and her creativeness, he likes that. But he does not like He does not like her decisiveness, like, her impulsiveness. Wow. Okay. So the last question that I'll be asking will be, was why was Blueface mad about her taking a picture with Rick Ross at the Super Bowl? Why was Blueface mad at Chrisean taking a picture with Rick Ross at the Super Bowl? Oops, that's a lot. So we have the Five of Cups coming through. We have the the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, insecurities. That's why he was pissed. And then with the Four of Cups, it's like with them being broke up, it basically actually reminded him, and he was very sad to see that picture of you know Rick Ross and her together. It actually brought him regret of not being with her, and they haven't really been talking, and they're both lonely without each other. But this reading is going to be continued. We will have a part two of this to see what's going on, because the tangle what we weave with these two got a little bit of pain, got a little bit of jealousy, we got a little bit break up the makeup, we got a little bit of everything in here. But if you would like a personal reading, you can email me at bigotero921@gmail.com. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And all of you stay safe and blessed out there. Good night, my love bugs.